going to make a video on how to create a box plot using the graphing calculator. So I came across a test the other day, and it says create, this was number 34, create a box plot for the age of the people listed below. And then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 people. So what I did was I went over to my graphing calculator and I pressed stat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list. And I've already done that for sake of time, so we don't have to watch me put all these in. But basically you enter 40, you press enter. 25, you press enter. All the way down. And then what will happen is, if you've done this correctly, when you get to 13, it should be 38, because that means the first list has 13 elements and that last element is 38. And you can see 34 was the one before it, etc., etc. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press stat, and I'm going to do sort A, and I'm going to show you why and what I'm going to do. I'm going to press sort A. Now, if you're just creating the list, you might not actually have to do this, but I think that's kind of important. So sort A, and then I'm going to press second. I'm going to press number 1, because that gives me L1. Remember, when you press the second key, the blue one, turns on all these blue functions. So L1 is where I stored my list, and I'm going to press enter, and it says done. So now if I go to stat and I press enter on edit, you'll see that they're all in order. So it says 7, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to just do this quickly. 7, 10, 15, 20. It's a little annoying because I can't actually 25, 34, 38, 25, 34, 38. And it's important to remember that if you're going to do a box plot, they have to be in order from least to greatest. So I have 3 40s, a 45, 40, 40, 40, 45, 52, and 60. All right. 52 and 60. Now, because there's 13 numbers, what you do is you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's my 7th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's my 7th number from the right. So 38, that's going to be your median. So now when we count, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to count 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So between 15 and 20, 15 plus 20 is 35. So that's going to be 17.5. That's your quartile 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be 42.5. That's going to be your third quartile. 38 was our median. And this should make sense because now we have 4 groups of 3. And that's how you know you've done this right. This is your minimum. That's your maximum. Now, here's how we're going to do it on the graphing calculator. Actually, let me move this over some so you'll see. So I'm going to do this on my graphing calculator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press second and y equals. And I'm going to press enter. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to select the box plot. Now, probably shouldn't make a difference, but I'm not sure. I like using this one because this has the outliers in it. We'll use the one with outliers. We'll see what happens. I'm going to press enter, and then I'm going to press graph. And when I do that, you can see, you can see a couple things. One, you can see a parabola, which is not supposed to be there, and you can kind of see a bar here. And the reason why is because there's 2 things. One, I still have this here. I don't want that. When plot 1 is listed, highlighted, that means that that's going to be graphed. But I need to change my window as well. So it's going from 7 to 60. So I'm going to do from 0 to 70. And I will go in increments of 10 I'll go to, and I'll go to 66. I'll go to increments of 11. It doesn't really make a difference. And it doesn't matter about this. I might just go from 0 to 10, just because. Now I'm going to graph. We really care about the x, the change in the x. And now, here's the deal. If you go to trace, it will tell you down here, your minimum was 7. Your quadrant 1 is 17.5. Your median was 38. Your quadrant 3, your third quartile, not quadrant, quartile, your third quartile was 42.5. And your maximum was 60. When you actually draw your graph here, you have to use, or you should use, even spacing. So if you're going to go from 0 to 65, you might want to go, and once again, these should be even 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Well, we'll go a little bit further, 65. They should be evenly spaced. The increments should make sense. So I went by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You should have a label on the bottom. You should have a title. This doesn't actually tell you what it is. So I'm just going to write down people's ages. It's kind of a weird thing to do. 7's going to be slightly past 5. 60 is going to be above the 60. 17 and a half is here. 38 is going to be about here. 42 and a half is going to be here. And then you create your box. Ooh. And you connect your dots. And that's it. That's all. That's how you do it. Hope this helps. All right. Good luck.